Hello everyone, it's Small Farmer 610. Welcome back to another model modification video. So you guys seem to like the last one, the building the Brochan bale trailer. I'm switching it up a lot. This one has been sitting on the shelf. A lot of you may have seen it sitting in the back there along where the orange John Deere would have been. Well, now I pulled it apart, and I really have pulled it apart. It's in about over 20 pieces at the moment, and as you can see by the title, I am trying to convert it into a 7610 or 6410 AP cab. So I've took off the Super Q cab. It's some job. By what I mean some job, I mean it is some hardship into trying to get the cab off. As you can see, you literally have to split the chassis down the middle in order to get the cab off, as the cab kind of sits in that hole there. And in order to take it, or for it to lift off, it needs to be split in half. But however, I have it off now. At least I know for the future not to go near them, because they're quite hard. I know, I don't mind them, but just I'm aware now of how much this work is in them. And whoever does the A210 tractors or conversions or whatever, fair play to you, because they involve a lot of work and they're worth any bit of money that you charge. But anyway, got a bit sidetracked. Basically, I'm going to put this tractor all back together, probably starting with the front axle and the actual chassis here. And I'll work after that. Fuel tanks and stuff are here everywhere. The weights are nowhere near going on yet. There's the fuel tank and other things like that. Super glue there, handy out. And then this is my cab. Have the other end of the cab here, so it'll go on something like that, or the other way around. But yeah, got this off Facebook there during the summer there about 6 months ago, so it's been lining up ever since. And yeah, should make quite a nice conversion, especially when I have the cab. I'll just have to make this mud guards and the inside of the cab, like the floor pan and stuff. But other than that, all good. I have a bit of plaster struck here, as you can see, which will be very handy. So I'll get to it, guys. So putting back together the tractor now. 4-wheel drive axle is going on. Now I do realise the tyres are going to be the wrong way around, and bit annoyed now, but I have to have the axle. It took me so long to line it all up, so I couldn't really be bothered to take it back out again and redo the tyres. Bit annoying, but sure, look, I'll have to deal with it now, I suppose. I'm going to leave it now overnight. I'm not going to touch it now, so hopefully it'll be good next time I see it. A lot more of tedious work has been done. Probably a week since I recorded the last part, just because really time to get at it between doing the model farm episodes and whatnot. Getting on quite well with it. As you can see, I have the tractor back in one piece. The wheels are back to front. I already mentioned that, but I'll see what I can do in the future when it's done, if I can change it back. But I don't want to break the axle off it, as the way I put it on, it's not really something you can kind of be tackling. But yeah, as you can see, have the cab, all the mudguard is done. Kind of need to do a bit of a floor pan, so I do, and it's kind of hard to predict. I also put these spacers, which aren't really wanting to stay straight. Super glue it in. I was going to put the windows in the cab, but I'd be a bit silly. It'd be probably a bit smarter to paint the cab first, although it kind of is already Ford colours already, but I may give it a bit of a fresh coat. Anyway, you'll need a bit of a white on the top anyway, so at the end of the world. And that's basically how it's going to go on now. It's, you know, I just placed it on there, but roughly about like that. Obviously a few adjustments here and there need to be made to look their part, but yeah, it's looking quite good. I have to do a bit of an interior, which will be a bit of a challenge, I won't lie. And steps, I have steps here, need to kind of mount them on some way, shape or form, just like that. And other than that, we are doing quite well. Obviously you need to put the back linkage back on, a bit of a back window as well, So it's all coming together and very happy with it. And I have a 10 series exhaust. I just need to get a 10 series air filter, or I might have to make one up or something. But we can get around that. So a bit more is done on the cab. I have the best I could do with the interior, really. It's kind of finicky work, to be honest with you. And I think it'll do, to be honest. I could make a little side console, but I don't know how I do like the spool valves and stuff. Got a steering wheel off an old New Holland, same as the seat, and won't look too bad once I have it painted up. So I suppose blue will be the opted colour for match the real life one. And I think that's it. I made a few adjustments to the cab just so the cab sits level with the two back wheels, so they're both the same distance with the fitment wise. That's how she's sitting at the moment. Quite happy with it. I think it looks pretty bang on. Of course, I need to do the steps and things, and whether the straight pipe or not is another question. I have a 10 series exhaust here, which is the right period exhaust for it, but I don't know, should I straight pipe or not? I think I will use this exhaust. I may as well, but and I need a source air filter as well, but don't know where I'm going to get that. I might have to make one up, try my best to make one up maybe. And then after that, I'm going to try do the windows. So whatever you do when you're doing windows. So the cab is more or less ready for a coat of paint, so it is. I just took the steering wheel out, so it saved me the hassle of painting it again. Seat, I think I'm going to leave it. It's kind of hard to get out anyway, but the Ford seats were blue anyway, so that's makes sense. And then after that, yeah, it's going to be a blue interior, as all the Fords had blue leather interior. And after that, I'm going to put in the glass. This roof here, she just clicks on, but obviously she's going to be white, so there's no point in giving her a blue coat. So yeah, give her a nice coat and hopefully it'll look good. So here we have it, guys. I have the cab fully sprayed up and I have the air filter made myself. So that's more or less what I've done since I last updated this. Now after this I will eventually reverse the tyres around, but at the moment I just want to get a video out for you guys, so don't worry, it will happen. So everyone's looking well. I did try to attempt putting windows in. I did not very succeed. It kind of, I mean, the front window didn't look so bad. Same with the back window, there's a bit of a mark there. But the side windows looked very tatty and it was very hard to get them to fit right and everything. So I just said I'd remove it, and look, it looks grand from a distance, but you won't notice it as you get up closer that there's no window there. You know, it's very nice. I'm going to put an implement on it at the back so we can just see how well it looks like. The likes of this trailer here, I think looks nice on it. Johnson size trailer. Looks kind of cool. Very fitting as well for a 6410. And let me know, guys, what you think of it. Probably one of my, I wouldn't say the most easiest conversion I've done. Definitely very challenging, as I had to literally strip the tractor down to about 20 pieces and then build it back up again with a new cab. So definitely a very different and challenging model to convert. So, but no, I'm definitely very happy with the output or the outcome. And if I was to change anything, I might maybe put like a loader bracket on it, just for like a prop, or it look kind of different, as these will be kind of common nowadays for like an old stockman's tractor with a loader bracket on it. It'd be kind of handy. Not that I'd build a loader for it, but it would look quite to the job with a loader bracket on it. I will put a man inside as well, so it'll look more realistic. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. You might definitely see this on the model farm in the future, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.